Hello everyone, we are heading to the Eden Club in Detroit Become Human, and I'm going to show you two different endings, one where the deviants died, one where the deviants escaped. Both options will lead you to a trophy. So there's the Ruthless trophy for having the Tracis killed, and the Doubts trophy for having the Tracis escape. Well, what are Tracis? Well, they are android dancers is what they are. So here's how you're going to do this. There's basically a final choice at the very end. Whichever option you choose will lead to one of those two endings and the trophy. So you're going to have to play through a second time in order to make the opposite choice to earn the second trophy. Remember, you can always replay any chapter and choose not to save the progress of that replay so that it doesn't mess up with your timeline. Now, in the Eden Club, you're trying to find a blue-haired deviant, a blue-haired Traci, actually. And we are going to do that by interacting, connecting with various android models and looking through their previous history, the timeline, and see if we can spot where the Traci went. So here we are. We're going to locate this suspect by rewinding and fast forwarding until we can find the blue-haired Traci. And there she is. We're going to press triangle, and we can see it heading towards the back of the club. So now we're going to go up to the last android here in this room. She's dancing all alone over here. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to connect with her and replay until we can find where the Traci went. Naturally, she's going into the red room. Now, once we get towards the ending section, there's going to be a big fight, a bunch of quick time events. I'll actually let you guys watch that on its own. You can see the choice that I made. You can see it popping the trophy in the workflow. And then I will immediately cut back to that decision you make at the end so you can see how that ending plays out. But the fight and everything would be exactly the same. All right, so now we're going to go ahead in towards the blue room. When you entered this room, you had to not connect with the dancer in the middle of the room. It's one of the side androids. So entering the blue room, first one on the right, and we're going to be able to see the blue-haired Traci walk into that door there. So we're going to go into that room. And naturally, there's not going to be anything in here. So we're going to exit this room, and now we need to connect with the janitor. When we connect with the janitor, we will find the final walking path of the blue-haired Traci. So after this, you and Hank are going to go through a door, and that door is going to be a checkpoint. So when you reload the chapter, you can look at the workflow. You can select this save point so you don't have to play through this entire part all over again. But once you come in here, you then find the locations of the blue-haired Traci. A big fight ensues, and then you will have the choice at the very end. So I will let you guys watch both of those endings as they play out. So I want to thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and, of course, subscribe.
getting away!
Why did you kill her? She had nothing to do with any of this. When that man killed that Traci, I knew I was next. I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. So I put my hands around his throat and I squeezed until he stopped moving. Yes, I killed him. But I was just defending myself. I wanted to live. I wanted to get back to the one I love. And forget about the humans, the smell of their sweat and their dirty words. But you've taken her away from me. I love her. I loved her.
My God.
When that man broke the other Traci, I knew I was next. I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. And so I put my hands around his throat and I squeezed until he stopped moving. I didn't mean to kill him. I just wanted to stay alive. Get back to the one I love. I wanted her to hold me in her arms again. Make me forget about the humans, their smell of sweat, and their dirty words. Come on. Let's go.
Probably better this way.